scratch all that. I should have opened all this first. So many things you could put in here and it would just be beautiful. Same exact color. So this kind of made me feel a little better when I found these. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. We are in the garage again today for another thrift haul. If you see me in the same clothes, it's because it's probably the same day that I recorded the other video that you watched. And if you hear chickens, it's because there's chickens right outside my garage. They will not make an appearance, but they will let you know they're here. The reason is because I'm doing batch videoing. I'm trying to be a wise steward of my time, and so let's just do a big bunch of videos in the garage in the same outfit. I just happen to put a hat on for this one. This is from Fixer to Fabulous. I love that show. This is their hat, the Berry Farm from Bentonville, Arkansas. Jenny Mars made a book. This is such a rabbit trail. You don't want to hear it, just fast forward. And she was donating the proceeds to families in North Carolina, and so I thought, I really want her book, so why not? Like, my money goes to North Carolina. I also get her book. It's a win-win, right? And with every order, you got a free hat and Dave would sign it. So Dave Mars signed my hat. So if you see that black while I'm videoing, that's what that is. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more Monterey because I forgot one of the stores on there from another video. Not that people are like, it doesn't really matter. I know, but I'm a little OCD, so I have to be like, okay, this is from there, it's done. This is from there, it's done. I can move on. So because I have this file that I try to do my videos, then take it all in, clean it, get it to my mom's for the inventory, because most of this is for my vintage booth. If you're new here, you don't know what that is, just scroll back a little bit. I have a vintage booth in an antique store, so that's what I buy a lot. I source a lot for that. That source is just a fun way of saying buy. I buy things to sell in my booth. Okay, enough of that. Let's look at this haul. And I'm not sure what got into me today, but there was a lot of hand gestures going on. I'll try to tone it down. I say that I'm not going to go in any certain order when I show you a thrift haul, but the thrift store carries so many things. I'm not sure how one could go in any sort of order because you never know what you're going to find at the thrift store, right? Okay, so I grabbed this for my nieces. So my daughter has one of these. I got it on clearance at Target. It's that FAO. You can see it has almost looks like leather, but it's FAO Schwartz, which is that expensive like toy place. So this was only $3. And then okay, so this is from Second Chance Thrift Stores in Pacific Grove, which is a couple blocks from Cannery Row, which is in Monterey. It's so weird, like their towns like run together. But anyways, it's a little Christian thrift store. They're a little pricey, but they do have some good sales. Like almost every color tag has a sale. It's just certain colors have more, so they try to rotate their inventory. I can't remember what orange was, so I don't know, you guys, but just know that whatever the tag is, I didn't pay that. Like it was either half off, 60% off, 20%, 10%. I don't know. I don't have my receipt, and I don't feel like you guys care that much that I get that technical. So anyways, just know I'm cheap, so I didn't pay a lot. So what is this? This is a little fashion designer activity set. My daughter has this. Look, it's brand new. This hasn't even been opened. So you could just put these like plates on here with paper underneath it, and then you draw in color and kind of like design your own clothes. So it's super fun. You can see right there, that's kind of what it is. It's super fun. My daughter loves it, and I thought they would love it too. So they recently had a birthday, and I thought they would enjoy playing with this. I wish I could have found two, but they'll just have to share. Oh, that's so hard to thrift for twins. I grabbed this tin. I thought it was really pretty. It's a fun size, kind of oblong. Almost looks like a recipe size box, but maybe a little bit bigger. So I don't know what you would put in it. I just thought it was really pretty, and whoever wants to buy it probably like, oh, that will fit my whatever. So anyways, I just thought it was pretty, so that's why I got it. So it has a $5 tag on it. Not what I paid though. This is like old. I've never seen one like this. Not at a thrift store. or maybe I just haven't been looking. Really old cheese grater, and it makes the cheese like it's big. So it says rapid patent pending, just right there, and that's basically like the only marking on. Oh, it's probably like one you could set on the table and then do, so that's cool. Just realized that. So this had a $3 tag on it. I have 2 cheese graters in my booth right now, and they've been there since I opened, and they haven't sold. So I almost didn't get it because I thought my cheese graters haven't sold, but this one is different, so maybe it will sell. I grabbed these little things. They're very heavy. They're like brass. They're metal, but they look like brass, I guess you could say. Little shelves, and they're matching. So they were $4 each. If I can show you. When I seen them in the store, I had a thought in my mind like, oh, that would work for, and I can't think of it right now. But maybe by the time I get them cleaned and all that I could think of it again. So I was buying them for my house for some odd reason, for some spot I was thinking of, and hopefully that comes back to me. But either way, I think I could put them in the booth and still sell them because they're really cute. I grabbed this. I thought it was cute because it actually says like hot cocoa on it, and it's in a pretty gold. And the lid is like an army green, and it just like, oh, it twists. I did it. Oh, I don't know what this is. Okay, you guys can tell me what this is. Maybe I should Google it. I just thought it was cute, and you could do it with or without the lid. Like, it would just be really pretty. I don't see any marking on it. Okay, so this, okay, I want to say the orange, now that I'm thinking about it, was 60% off, because I would not have paid $7 for this. Taking a chance on it, but this is like a ceramic. Thought it was fun to wait to show you guys, because I'm like, oh, I forgot about that, and then I get it out and I'm like, that's so cute. Isn't this so cute? I think it's so cute. Okay, for Valentine's, spring, Mother's Day, so cute. I know it's not old. This must have been, yeah, because it has a $9 tag on it. So this was around $4 because it was 60% off, but it's so cute. Got that for the booth. I haven't really been selling silver that well. This really reminds me a lot of my silverware. I thought this was a pretty one though, and I think these were like 25 cents or something. I don't know. There was no tag on them, so it was pretty cheap, but it's a really pretty little spoon. I took a chance on these bowls because I did buy another bowl, wood bowl, and I've had it in my booth for quite a while and it hasn't sold yet. I actually thought about having my daughter start making candles, so that could be like her little side gig or whatever to sell in my booth, but candles would look so pretty in this, but we will see how well these do. So these are just little wood bowls. This one, I don't know if it has a marking because I haven't taken the sticker off, but this one has this engraved into it. It's got really great patina on it. It's a good size. And then also this one has really good wood grain. You could tell it's been used. Hopefully that will wash up good. I don't know. We'll see. This is like the grease probably from your hands. And then, so these I think were 60% off too because they're 6 and 7. I know I wouldn't have paid that because I don't feel like I would make that much money. But they look so pretty, like nesting together. So, anyways, hopefully somebody wants a wood bowl. Okay, I got this for myself. It says letters to you. It's got this really great like linen cover on it, gray. And it was, I want to say it's brand new because there's no writing in it. It's paper peony press. It might be something really expensive. I don't know. And I only got like 10% off of that. Letters to anybody, your children, anything, whatever. So I thought this would be a really fun little book. Like when I'm thinking about it, I could write a letter to my kids and it would just like all be right here, or my husband, or just anybody. I had like really great like sentimental thoughts when I saw this, and I thought it was pretty, so I got this for myself. Hopefully I will actually put pen to paper because I'm terrible about writing things down. Everything is just in here swirling. It has this pretty little gold stamp. Oh, I think it's a flower on the side. Oh, peony. That's what it is. It's a peony because it's paper peony press. Duh. Anyways, cute little book. Some stuff off Facebook Marketplace and had to go out of town to pick it up. I need to do like a marketplace kind of video because I bought a few things recently for myself to keep. And I just happened to see this thrift store when I was headed back to get on the freeway and head home. When I find a new store, I always go and find an employee and I say, are there any sales today? Like, I'm from out of town. Can you just let me know what's going on here today? And they'll let me know. And they said, well, if you have a hat on, you get 25% off your purchase. And I was like, oh, and I don't have a hat on today. But I was driving my husband's truck and he had a hat from work in his truck. And I have no shame, guys. I like to save money. So I went back out to his truck and I put this hat on my head. It like my hair was like up and I did it really big so it would just sit on it. I didn't care what I looked like. I just wanted a good deal. That's how desperate I am for a good deal. So anyways, I saved 25% off everything I purchased that day just because I had a hat on. But this is what I got. You guys think I'm nuts, and truly I am. Okay, I like these little books. I wish I could find like the whole set and sell them all together, but we'll see how well they do. Like, I'll just bundle these 3. This is called Uncle Arthur's Bedtime Stories, and there's 3 different ones. So I thought, I mean, the vintage books are usually the best, cleanest ones because I don't want to sell bad books in my booth. And then I will say, like, the old vintage books, like, I don't even read them. So if they are bad, like, I am so sorry. But I just bought them for decoration. So they were a set, like I said, but they only had these 3. So I'll probably bundle these and try to sell them. Or what do you guys think? Would you rather I separated them? Because I think this one's cute just by itself, just for a boy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. The hardback books were $1, and then they had the little sell on them. I always try to pick up anything that's baking or making bread. Those books sell so well. People want to know how to make bread and how to bake. So I grabbed this one, and it's not a hardback. It's like a soft cover, which is kind of cool because you guys know my little pet peeve with cookbooks. They really should make them lay flat, like every kind of cookbook, because who wants to fight over the cookbook trying to keep it open reading a recipe? So I got this for the booth. I feel like it'll sell really well. And this one, I want to say was like 50 cents because they didn't consider this a hardback. So I have so many white dishes in my booth, you guys. I really wish I could ship because I feel like they will sell better to my viewers than they are going to sell in the booth. Because I put Ironstone in there. It's like, it hasn't sold yet. And I'm thinking, it's beautiful. Why hasn't it sold? I don't know. Anyways. But I've had such a bad experience with shipping. I shipped a beautiful Ironstone platter and it arrived in pieces. And I packaged it so extremely well. And then I also shipped something else. I think it was like a silver something or other. And it broke. Like, it was a silver platter looking thing. Like, how? That one I probably was my fault because I didn't package it that well. I was new to that. But the Ironstone platter was just baffling. I'm thinking the UPS driver had to have like stepped on the box because it was packaged like crazy good. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get a website. I do have that floating around up there too, so we'll see how that goes. I just don't feel like now is the season for that. Like, if it's not breakable, I'm willing to ship it. If it's not huge, I did ship some baskets recently and they cost a lot of money to ship because of the size. So that was kind of a pain to do that. So I don't really want to do that. If it's like smaller, not breakable stuff, I would rather do that. But anyways, that was a little rabbit trail. I did write down my email down below. If you see something that you might want to buy, we can talk about it and see. But anyways, bought this for the booth. Sorry, I feel like I just am running my mouth today. And I gotta get going. My daughter has writing lessons in just a little bit. So I grabbed this. I thought this was pretty. I don't know what it is. So it has a $5 tag on it. I just thought it was pretty. Like, there's so many things you could put in here and it would just be beautiful. I know it probably had a lid, but you could just imagine like in the bathroom with beautiful stuff, in the kitchen with beautiful stuff. There's just so many different ways you could use this. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is called Fostoria. Okay, when I went to Arizona, I passed on this Fostoria like diamond print on the side vase. You can watch my Arizona Goodwill video. It was just not that long ago. And I just kicked myself that I didn't buy it. And it was the same exact color. So this kind of made me feel a little better when I found these. But I was thinking, man, they would look so pretty together, right? Okay, so I got these and I think they'll do well for Valentine's Day, spring, Mother's Day, whatever. So they were $2 each. And they're just really, really pretty. It's so hard to see that they're actually pink. But they are. They're really a good pink. Store packages this stuff up so well. This is Lennox. Okay, Casual Elegance. I just thought this was so pretty and dainty looking. Creamer and sugar set. So this was $3. They would not sell it to me together. And this was $3. I tried. I was like, could you please just ask a manager, like, it's a set. Will you sell it together? And they were like, no. But I did try, you guys. Scratch all that. I should have opened all this first. Okay, these two go together. Cream and sugar. See, I can't remember. I can't remember. This is what I asked. I was like, please, will you sell us together? These go together. And they said no. So this was $5. This was $1. $6. Okay, this is the gravy boat set. You guys, I cannot remember. Like, there's too much going on in my brain. Anyways, I thought this was beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful cream color. No chips on it. It's just in excellent, gorgeous condition. I told y'all I'm crazy. And I'm proving it in this video. I paid a little more for this, but I think it's beautiful. It's also missing the lid, which is sad, but it can still be just gorgeously decorated and used, styled. Is that the word? Without the lid. Okay, it's big. So pretty. Someone, I think it was Tammy, if you're watching this, she told me that this is the diamond cut and then the other that's more rounded is hobnail. So you guys can correct me if I am wrong. This was $8, which is a little more than I would like to pay for something, but I felt like it was a unique find. Like, you don't see this stuff at the thrift store all the time. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I did look around for a lid. Couldn't find one. Maybe I will down the road. But either way, like, if I was looking for something like this, I would just buy it without the lid. It looks like a goblet from here. But you guys, this is big. You can see it's as big as my head. It's big. My family is going to be so happy with me. I finally got some glasses. 8 of these things, and they were $1 each, and then the 25% off because I had that goofy looking hat on my head. We have been using mismatched jelly jars, mason jars. I bought mason jars to be our drinking glasses, and they were disappearing. They're breaking. You guys know how it is. I don't know what happens to this stuff. It just disappears. And I have more in our storage, like, because I can sometimes. I haven't canned in years, but I'm planning on canning again one day. So I don't want to get rid of them. So I need to go get more, bring them in. And my family's been complaining. We're like, we have no cups, Mom. And I'm like, I know. I'm going to walk up there and get them. Like, it's so far. It's really not. It's just me not doing it. And so I seen these, and I was like, all right, okay. They're less than $1. They had 9 of them. I went ahead and just got 8. Sorry to that one person that found that one cup left at the thrift store, but let me show you. They stack. Anyways, I'm hoping my family's going to be super happy with me because I got some drinking glasses. 8 of them. Let's see how long these last. That was it. That was my haul. Sorry, it was a little bit crazy, sporadic, hand throwing through that video. Thanks for sticking with me. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future notifications. Give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with a friend or a family member. You're welcome to comment down below. I love reading your comments. I'm not sure what I'll be doing on the next video. Probably a thrift haul, but we'll both find out together. Thanks for being here. Bye.